Death Clock Armageddon here in the Field of Dreams.
We're the Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
In the middle of the woods in the Field of Dreams.
A middle of a secluded area in the field. We're saying the Field of Dreams because that's the name of the park we're at in Salem.
Yeah.
It's pretty crappy, but I don't see any dreams coming true here. But we're in a secluded part here. We're surrounded by trees that are falling over, so it's kind of dangerous. We're going to try to get this done as fast as possible so we could escape safely.
Right. We have a few announcements to make before we get onto our topics.
Yes.
First off, we promised you a new member named Shaun O'Mac.
Shaun.
It just fell through.
Yeah.
We kind of knew this was going to happen, but...
In typical Shaun fashion,
Right.
he decided to cancel last minute and want to do it the other way. He came up with a phony excuse. We're pretty much certain of this, right?
Yeah.
He couldn't access his phone. He, quote-unquote, forgot his password to get into his phone. Or something, and whatever. Fighting with his girlfriend. Shaun, you're full of crap.
Yeah. So... he is officially not a part of this group.
Nope.
He was never inducted or anything, but
Nope.
you didn't show you weren't part of it.
What a horrible first impressions. And first impressions are important to us, and that is the wrong way to kick things off, Shaun. So, see you later, pal. Best of luck in future endeavors.
Nice try.
YouTube, that's the shortest YouTube career I've ever seen.
Right?
I gotta take down that video I made of him now, too.
Yeah, that's okay. Get rid of it.
Saying that he's gonna debut and everything. Makes me make that video and then he doesn't show up. Typical fucking Shaun. You haven't changed in 12, 13 years. You're still the same.
Alright. Now
That's Shaun.
This brings us to our second announcement.
Second, really big one.
It's, we're sorry to say, but our fourth member, Timber
Yes.
the Video Game Guy,
Yes.
will be departing from Death Clock Armageddon because he is moving to Washington State.
Yes.
He's going to go pursue a new life there or whatever it is.
Yep.
But as far as I know, in a month's time, he's out of here.
Yep. So, Tim.
And you weren't really in many videos. You were in our return video.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, people are busy. Things happen. And thank
Yep.
you for joining us in our video. You made part of it funny. And thanks, man.
It's too bad you're not here with us in the Field of Dreams right now.
Because dreams come true.
Dreams do come true in Salem, New Hampshire.
Okay.
But Tim, yeah, it was, nice knowing you for a brief period that I still got you on my PSN, so we'll chat sometime soon. And which brings us to, that's a little bit of bad news. We have some good news, some great news.
We have someone to fill the seat.
Yes, but very, very capable. Actually, he's more than capable of filling this void that we have in our group now.
And why is this? Please explain to them.
Well, all right. You see, this is someone who's been on YouTube for a while. He has a lot of loyal subscribers, and he came to us, asked, if he could join DCA. We told him we'd give him a little trial period. We were thinking about it, deliberating over this for quite a while. The guy's sense of humor is kind of like ours, I guess you'd say. I think he fits in well with the things we like to do with intros and stuff, and we're just having fun with this right now, and I think he's a great addition. Do you want to tell these people who he is, or
I will.
Okay.
I will gladly introduce
Go right
our
ahead.
fourth member.
And newest member, and
He is from the island across the freaking way,
Yeah.
across the ocean in Europe.
Yeah.
That one place where all the people who don't like us,
the
the one guy from that place that likes us.
the one. Sorry to cut you off. It's such a thing. He's the only. Every what is it called? Every cloud has a silver lining, or
Right.
something like that. I guess he's the silver lining because he's probably one of the few sane people from the United Kingdom that we've come across, and he gave us his video to use, right?
Yep.
And have we used it?
We haven't used it yet.
We're gonna
Eventually.
re-upload this.
Eventually.
Introduce him. I'm sorry I cut you off.
It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member, the fourth member, in addition to me, Jesse James, Resurrect,
Yeah.
and Wolf the Kinslayer, and my brother, who could not be here, Mythic C, our new member, we give to you, Wrestling Talker UK.
Wrestling Talker UK is now a full-fledged member of Death Clock Armageddon. We welcome you with open arms. I look forward to you making a response to this. Once you see this, you will know that you are officially in. Took a little bit of thinking. We had to think about this because we don't just let anybody in.
Right.
And
we have to be absolutely comfortable, and I think we've kind of made that point that I know you've been gone off your channel for a while, and your return is supposedly today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, this is convenient then.
Right.
Yeah.
So, hopefully I get home in time to upload this. Mm-hmm. It's currently 12:30 p.m.
Something like that.
American Eastern Standard Time. In UK, that's fucking 5:30.
Something like that.
So he's eating dinner right now.
Yeah.
But, dude, I hope you enjoy that meal because that's your first meal in Death Clock Armageddon.
Yes.
And I understand there's going to be a time difference, and there will be times where it is going to be hard for him to join us via Skype, because that's the only way he'll be able to join us since he lives in another country.
Unless he decides to take a plane down here.
Unless he wants to go on vacation to New Hampshire. So,
feel free, come on down.
Just let us know when you're in town, and we'll give you a holler.
Yep.
But, ladies and gentlemen, that's our announcements. And now,
Wrestling Talker UK, officially a member of Death Clock Armageddon. Our original goal when we wanted to change the landscape of the YWC, and I think we've done that, and we continue to do it now with this new alliance that's been formed. But we got to talk about something else. Speaking of alliances,
before you get to that,
okay.
I just want to point out something. Danny Bryant and Mitchell Mayette.
Okay.
They are not members of Death Clock Armageddon. However, they are
common misconception.
They are affiliates of us. We have not inducted them into our group yet.
Yeah, for good reason. I mean, nothing personal.
Nothing personal, but you guys have had pasts. I understand we've made amends and we've been reunited or whatever.
Yeah.
But we feel right at this moment that it's not your time. You're still prospects, so to speak.
So to speak, yeah.
But you guys are with us.
Yeah.
You're just not Death Clock Armageddon, and don't be offended by that. But eventually, just like Wrestling Talker,
if you behave yourselves, you gotta behave
your behavior.
Especially you, Dan. You need to calm your ass down a little bit.
Now on to what we were about to say. Alliances.
Yes, alliances, groups on YouTube. I don't know when I initiated contact with Heel Steven. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half, maybe sooner. I don't remember. But I approached Heel Steven about joining Team Heel because I thought with Team Heel and DCA together, only good things would happen. And I still think that would be the case. However, I didn't hear from Heel Steven for quite a while after. He said he had to talk things over with the rest of his group. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited some more. And finally, yesterday, after I guess, so am I going to get a response or what? Finally get one. Apparently, we are not to be. We're not going to be in Team Heel. I approached them about joining, and they put it to a vote, and we lost the vote 6-2. Mm-hmm. The 2 votes that were for us apparently were from DL Vlogs and Heel Steven himself. Now, the funny thing about this, and I mentioned this to you about a couple minutes ago, is that I talked to Gavinotts about this supposed vote that went down, and originally when he replied to me, he said that he had no clue what I was talking about. He was busy, that he's been wicked busy, which he probably had, with his documentary and whatever he's doing.
Right.
And so he was doing that, but then an hour later he comes back with me with another reply saying, oh yeah, something about, he's like, oh yeah, there was a vote, it was 6-2. And I just found that kind of funny. Yeah. Like at one moment he didn't know what I was talking about, and then an hour later I got a different response. So now something's fishy about this whole deal.
It could be fishy, but also I'm not like trying to defend anyone, but he could have not have like known. But he'd probably asked after you asked and figured that out. But we don't know that.
Well, because I'm assuming he was part of the vote, him being in Team Heel and all. And there is 8 members. So at 6-2, he must have been one of the votes who didn't vote for us to be in.
Right.
But he's friends with us on Facebook. He doesn't want us in Team Heel.
I mean, come on, guys. Have you seen our videos? Like, we are...
Power.
Yeah.
I mean, we're I gotta say it, we're the hottest thing going in the YWC right now. Our videos are consistently getting great reviews. Our last one is at like 19 likes now. 200 something views.
205 views.
205 views. We do things the right way. We make awesome videos. We do awesome rants. And we just figured we would bring that to your group, but there was a fallout between me and one of their other female, the only female member. I won't mention her name because she gets all bitchy about it when you name drop her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's one mean pussy. We'll just say that. You know who I'm talking about. He's one mean pussy.
Excuse me.
But we had a little falling out because I basically told her just to unfriend me because gave me attitude problems via Facebook. So I was like, you know what, just unfriend me. So I think that may have had something to do with it. I know that was why her vote was to knock us in.
Yeah.
But why Gavinauts wouldn't vote us in is pretty shocking to me.
Right. I'm sure we'll get an answer after this.
I'm pretty... I understand. I know me and Dale Vlogs have talked in the past, so I was like, I figure, okay, he'll be cool with it. Steven says he was cool with it, and those are the only two votes we got.
Right.
And the rest of them, I don't know how they, like, I have no clue who the hell these people are, for the most part. I've heard of Pac-Man Classic. He's commented on some of my past videos. I don't know about you, but never really known him. I'm sure he doesn't know too much about me other than my videos, so why he would vote no is beyond me. And the rest of the crew, I have no idea who the fuck you guys are, but I was looking forward to working with you.
Could have been a match made in heaven, but we'll never find that out now.
No, it's pretty weird. I just want to know, like, what was, like, the process of, like, why, oh, I'm sorry, the reason they gave us is because we're affiliated with Danny Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I told Steven, I'm like, listen, man, we're affiliated with him, but he has no say in what we do, and he has no knowledge of the things that we plan to do in the future. That's just the way it is. The only people that know what we're going to do are actual members of DCA.
Right.
It's the way it works. That's why Danny's not in it. But that just sounds like an excuse to me. I don't know. There's another reason behind this. I'm not trying to start a war with Team Heel. It's just like your reason for not letting us in is kind of, it strikes me as strange. Just saying. That's all. I mean, Gavinauts, if you could shed some light on this, and, you know, because I asked them on Facebook, I was like, so were you one of the 8 people that voted? I still haven't got a reply for that.
Right.
So, Gavinauts, holler at us.
Yeah, let us know, man. Facebook
where
us,
your head's at,
PM us, comment this video, whatever. We need some answers.
We need answers. We don't need them. We don't really care because DCA.
I mean, yeah, we are our own.
We're doing our own thing. We
just want to do like a wrestling reference, like the corporation and the ministry, the darkness, kind of like that.
A collaboration.
We're the ministry of the darkness, and they're freaking the corporation.
Like, pretty much. I mean, at this point, I just figure, you know, it doesn't really matter because at this point, for whatever reason, we're just as popular, if not more popular than Team Heel is. The only difference is that they have a podcast and we don't. We could easily have one.
Right.
We could easily have, and we just might do that. I think we should. And we'll get views. Views that you could have shared with us. Mm-hmm. But now we're in competition with each other. The DCA brand versus the Team Heel brand.
Right.
It's like WWE versus WCW. We're not getting that. We're not talking about troll wars here. We're going to talk about who's going to get the most views, who's going to get the most likes. No trolling, none of that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Your brand versus our brand, and we'll see who comes out on top in the end, and who will be kicking themselves in the ass in the end for, you know, snubbing us. We've been snubbed. We've been snubbed by 6 people. 4 out of the 6 don't even know who the hell we are. I'm sure of it.
Right.
But
hey, man,
whatever.
It's
no hard feelings.
Whatever. No, we're not gonna be mad. It's like,
whose videos get more views anyway, ours or theirs?
I don't know.
Like, do you check Heel Stevens shit?
I don't check there.
I'm gonna check it when I go home. I want to see how many views he averages. I know he puts up a shit ton of videos a week. Yeah. We do like maybe 1 or 2 a week, and then we do our individual stuff when.
I think we have a total of Death Clock videos that are not on private. Yeah. Right now we have 4. We have our return. We have
The Lyceon shit.
The Boston bombing one.
Yeah, which was 2 parts.
2 parts, so that counts as 1.
Yeah.
And the part 2 of that video, and then we had
the intro vid that we just did.
The last video we made with our old school intro. So we only have 3.
I think that's it. Yeah.
But if you want to break it down, technically we have 4.
There's 4 videos up there, but one of them is actually
them
broken up into
1.
2 parts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get you could consider them 4 different ones because the part 2 was a different topic of discussion, but it was just shot on the same day.
Yeah.
We're getting a little technical here, but whatever. We're averaging well over 100 views. I know this for a fact, and it's only gonna get larger.
I am definitely shocked. That we have in our last 2 videos, we have 0 dislikes.
None.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We went from the interview with Wolfrain 12 from having 59 dislikes, 920 views, to 205 views with 19 likes, 0 dislikes. Like, what a turn of events.
Hey, we thank you guys for it, too.
Yes,
we work hard on this shit,
We
man.
do. And we plan this out. What we do here is totally unscripted.
Yeah.
We don't have a paper. There's no paper here. There's no paper anywhere. We're in the fucking woods.
We're in the woods.
There's no screen. There's nothing. We're in the woods.
We got a stick holding up the camera here, and the camera's sitting on top of a giant boulder
covered in moss.
And we're getting rained on.
Yeah, and it's starting to rain.
Look at the nest up there, too. Probably an eagle's nest up there or something. The tree's
yeah.
about to fall over. We're in danger here, man. It's
my God.
Raw, uncut. The only things that we script are intros.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it.
And literally, sometimes I just think of those on the ride up to Jesse's house. It takes me like 5 minutes.
Right.
So that one you just did, the one everybody loves, I came up with that in 5 minutes. Gave Jesse the idea. Bam! Execution. To perfection.
There it was.
To perfection. Ooh. Team Heel, that's the type of shit that you're missing out on. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, that's a funny thing, too. It's not an insult towards Steven. I just noticed something. I thought I was the only person in the YWC that used background music during their rants.
Yeah.
And I watched Heel Steven's newer videos, the ones he's doing now, and lo and behold, there's background music in his videos now. It's good to be an innovator, too. I'm not saying I'm the first person in YouTube history to do that,
right.
But as far as the YWC is concerned, I haven't seen anyone do it besides myself. And now Heel Steven. Yeah, so you're welcome.
And now Danny Bryant.
Danny Bryant tried it, but
and Corey.
Corey did it too. Oh yeah, that's right. Mythic C did do it, and he screwed it up as well. Did you watch the vid when he first had it up?
No.
He put the music on so loud that you couldn't hear him talk anymore.
Who?
Your brother.
My brother?
Your brother did. It was halfway through. Is when it went into another song. The song came on so loud you couldn't hear us. So I told him to re-upload it. I think he fixed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said there was audio issue. It was about Charlie Wolfcale.
Yes, and it was good. And then the audio just totally blanked out his voice, and you couldn't hear shit.
So,
but it's good to be an innovator, like I said.
Do we want to talk about that off-camera Skype call we had with Charlie Wolfcale?
Yeah, why not? Let's talk about that. We
had a call with Charlie Wolfcale, and he was inebriated.
Yeah, he was Wolfcaled out of his mind.
Danny Bryant was also there. Mythic C was there, and us too. We did it off-camera.
I was getting ready to go to bed. I get messages from Jesse, and I got messages from Mythic C, his brother Corey, saying, you got to get on Skype. Charlie Wolfcale's on there, and he wants to debate you on something. So I'm like, fuck, all right, let's go. I get on there, and the fucking guy is drunk off his ass.
He didn't really speak, but he did kind of like reply to things.
Yeah.
Like we kept asking him, what do you want to do to fix things? He's like, whatever.
He was down to do. He'd have pulled his pants down on camera like Shaun did had I, pushed the issue. But I'm just saying. So I guess things with Charlie are cool for now, but things with Charlie tend to take left turns. So
fast.
Yes, very fast.
So,
very fast.
As of right now, DCA and Charlie Wolfcale are okay.
Yes.
That's all we could say because
for now.
That's all. I mean, we really didn't talk about anything because Charlie dropped from the call. We couldn't get him back, so we just rambled on about
I'm
random.
good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. And he was gone.
Yep.
He was gone.
You just rambled on
He
about random
was fucking
stuff.
Drunk.
We
off
asked
his
him, and
ass.
he's like, "You said, did you have anything to drink?" And he's like, "Hell yeah!"
It was a Friday after all.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Whatever. Friday night, if you want to get wolf killed, get wolf killed. Go for it. I'm probably gonna get wolf killed today, right? Since I don't have to work tomorrow.
I have a lot of laundry to do.
He's heading down to do some laundry. I'm gonna go home. I got a lot of cleaning to do. Jesse wanted to do this at my place, but I will not let him set foot in that pigsty right now. It is fucking wrecked. It is fucking wrecked, and I've been dreading cleaning it for about 3 days. So, but it's got to be done. I got 3 days off in a row, so I'm gonna take care of that shit. And that's it. I do have a wrestling-related topic, but I'm gonna save that for my channel.
Okay.
I might do that later on today.
Right.
So, for those of you who are subscribed to Wolf the Kinslayer on YouTube.com, either today or tomorrow, I will have, because, you know, people are, why don't you guys talk about wrestling if you're in the YWC? I got a great fucking topic. Team Heel's gonna wish they came up with it. A great topic. A great topic. Great topic, and should spark a lot of debate.
Good.
Should spark a lot, and pique a lot of interest. So stay tuned for that. It's either going to be up tonight or tomorrow. Definitely by tomorrow. You got any plans, like, as far as your channel goes?
I was gonna do. I haven't decided how to word it, but I was gonna do like some kind of rant about like it's like shit talking. Like there's been a bunch of events in my life. I'm not gonna say where.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It doesn't pertain to me.
Yep.
You saw my Facebook status, right?
Yes, I did.
It's basically that.
Very intriguing.
So it's going to be about that. You guys will see it when it comes out. I haven't decided how to word it.
So is it like venting?
It's venting. I'm going to
Okay.
be venting about something. And,
Oh boy.
And I hope you guys are ready for it. Cause
You might want to see this because, I'll say it. Me and Jesse don't have the best of control of our emotions as far as anger is concerned. We've both had to take anger management classes in the past,
and I am currently attending that.
Yep.
Every Monday.
Every Monday, Jesse goes to his anger management so he doesn't murder you fucking trolls on the internet. And yeah, I've dealt with that same shit in the past. I've done it. It's a pain in the ass, but it really does help. And so look forward to this video. I'm looking forward to watching it now too.
I was going to do it last night, but I had...
I'm not going to ask you anything about it off camera. I want to just wait and see the
You'll
video
see it.
because I'm very intrigued.
I don't know when I'm going to do it. Probably Tuesday.
So that'll be on Jesse James Resurrect 2005, right?
No, just Resurrect.
Jesse
There's
James
no
Resurrect.
2005. 2005 is...
I thought there was a 2005 in there.
No, it's gone.
Jesse James Resurrect.
Yeah.
Look forward to that video. And so anybody, like I said, anybody who's subscribed to this channel and our other individual channels, stay tuned for that. I know I will be. And we don't know what the fuck Mythic C's doing. I'm swearing in this video. I promised your dad that I wouldn't, but
it's fine.
It happens. Hey, there's nobody around.
Ava's not here. Okay, so
the only thing that's around us now are twigs and trees and rocks.
And rain, which is starting to come down even better.
Yep. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie that's covered in fucking cat fur right about now.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we're good here, man.
We're good. That's all we really got to say. We got a couple videos coming out. Stay tuned for them. Shaun, you're an idiot. Not Shaun's View.
Shaun Leal.
Shaun Leal. Shaun Dongo.
So, in
Wrestling
closing,
Talker UK.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome.
Welcome, Wrestling Talker. Goodbye, Tim, and fuck you, Shaun. You guys.
DCA out.
Goodbye.